And then Paul says, washed, sanctified, justified. What does it mean by sanctified? Well, the word is to set apart. The word sanctified is to set apart, to remove from among some other things and set it apart. Let me give you the easiest example, because again, with sanctification, there is a purpose. As with purging. With purging, I told you there's a purpose. You are going to participate in something. With sanctification, there's a purpose. There's something to do, or there's something to participate in. So I'll give you instances. Growing up, in fact, all of us have it now. There are bowls in the bedroom and there are bowls in the kitchen. They are both bowls. They both take water. But if I use the bowl that is in the bedroom to fetch water to cook, you are going to consider it a sin. Like, did I wrong you? Why did you take that? In your mind, the bowl in the bedroom is unholy. The bowl in the kitchen is holy. What has happened? Or you wake up one morning and you find the bowl in the kitchen in the bedroom. You just get angry. Kilo Sheribai, how did he get here? Who put this here? Why are you doing that? Because you have sanctified that bowl to the kitchen, and you have sanctified another to the bedroom. Right? You know what's worse? Some people, once that kitchen bowl enters the bedroom, it never comes out again. It has become desecrated. The sanctity is gone. Now, it may not do anything in the bedroom, it may just sit down here. But the fact that it has found itself with the sinners, means it is no longer fit for the most holy place. Right? And it's the same thing with clothes. Or growing up, we all had parents. You know that cup that is daddy's cup. Thou shalt not use to drink. If you drink with it, you will wash it like your life depends on it, and put it somewhere so that nobody will ever know it was touched. Or that is corner of the sitting room, or that is chair. Some of those things. What is happening exactly is a chair that anybody can sit on, but that is daddy's chair. That's where daddy used to sit. If you watch Big Bang Theory, Sheldon has a corner of the house where he sits. He has his reason for it. It's this corner, the air wind comes in from here. That's where he sits. If any visitor comes in, the moment you try to say, hey, sanctified unto Sheldon, the rest is to us, the laity. What is sanctification? Set apart. So John 3:16, God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Whosoever believes in him should not perish, but be set apart by eternal life. Do you understand that? Set apart by eternal life. So should not perish, but have everlasting life. So eternal life becomes the setting apart. Say, no one is going to be perished, but you. Thou shalt not perish. How do we know thou shalt not perish? Thou shalt be set apart with eternal life. So we are sanctified. We are set apart. That means that our experiences are not the same with the rest of the world. You see, that's why I told you, I think 2 years ago, that even though we do things like that the rest of the world does, we don't do it with the same intent that they do it. The bowl in the kitchen and the bowl in the bedroom will both fetch water. What is worse, is that the same tank supplies water to the bedroom and kitchen. Same tank, not another. The very same tank. But for some reason, you cannot fetch water from the bedroom and take it to the kitchen. It's the same tank. Same pipe. In fact, you know where the pipe divides to the kitchen and to the bedroom. Same source. But the moment it comes out of somewhere, it marks itself. It's the same thing when you think of us. So we're going to interact with the rest of the world. but it's not with the same intent. We are already marked out. So the water that enters the bowl in the kitchen must go into the pot or for washing plates. It has a holy reason. The one that comes out in the bathroom is to bath. Bath, no, bath, not bathe. Are your plates not more holy than your body? Or you find your spoon in the bathroom. Or what's worse? What's worse? You know some people is even worse. You are looking for spoon. You were looking for your spoon. You were looking for your spoon. Then as you were in secondary school, and then as you walk by, you saw that your spoon fell close to where boys used to pee. You just say, "Dear spoon, your consecration ends here." You know it was interesting. Somebody else will find that spoon hungry, wash and purify and sanctify the spoon, that which you refuse to do, and take the spoon and eat with it, and nothing shall be wrong because the spoon has been washed. Now you see what I'm doing is I want you to see the picture of what sanctification is. That is what it means to be sanctified. You have marked this out to be different. The things that it's going to do are different. The experiences it's going to have are different. The things that it is going to see are different. The rest of the world may see similar things, but it's going to see it differently. You are going to relate with it differently. You are going to talk about it differently. You are going to think about it differently. In fact, secondary school was worse. Your teacher must not catch you in the market with school uniform. They don't want to hear that you've not gotten home. Like, what is the uniform doing here? Right? They don't want to hear. Why is that? Because in the teacher's mind, the uniform was sanctified for the school. Once you step out of the school gate, you go to your house, you take it off, then you can identify the rest of the world. When you are in the uniform, you are the property of the school. The school owes the responsibility of taking care of you. When you are off the school uniform, whatever you wear, your parents take care of it. It's your parents' responsibility. That is sanctification. Let that sink in. So we are washed, we are sanctified. Paul says it is by the Spirit of our God. Ezekiel 36, now close. Ezekiel. Ezekiel 36. You probably know this by now because we've read like 1,000 times. Ezekiel 36 and 24. For I will take you from among the nations and gather you out of all the countries. Sanctification. Can you see that again? I'll gather you out of all the countries and bring you into your own land. That's sanctification. So I buy the bowls, but as I buy the bowls, I take one that goes immediately into the kitchen, never to find its way out anymore. And the one that goes into the bathroom, never to find its way out anymore. In fact, it is almost a sin to put the bowl that the bath that used to bath baby, to use it to wash clothes, to use to wash plates. Almost a sin. Why is that? Your mind has marked it out. You can wash clothes, you cannot wash plates. You are different. I cannot afford that my plate to start tasting Omo. Do you still use Omo or Sunlight? No, it's Wow now, or Viva, or Viva, or Diva, or which one again? Good Mama. Is Mama ever good? That seller. Clean, they're still clean. And there's Ipo. All right. So I will take you out from among the nations. I'll bring you into your own land. I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you shall be clean. So I will sanctify you and I'll clean you. Yes? What will he clean you from? I will cleanse you from all your filthiness and from all your idols. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I'll take the heart of stone out of your flesh. I'll give you a heart of flesh. 27, everybody want to go? I'll put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you keep my judgments and do it. I will put my spirit in you. So how does he cleanse us? And how does he sanctify us? By putting his spirit in us. I say that again. How does he clean us? How does he sanctify us? By putting his spirit in us. So how do we know that we are clean? The spirit is in us. How do we know we are sanctified? The spirit is in us. How do we know we are washed? The spirit is in us. How do we know we are justified? The spirit is where? In us. Don't, now this is important.